So, welcome back to the channel. So, I've been talking for ages that the Fiesta is going to be looking different. You know, I mentioned about, having different wings and this, that and the other. You know, still being wide arched. You know, I got rid of the front and rear bumpers. And yeah, you'll have seen that I've just got a bonnet from Export Racing as well. Well, not just got one, but I got a bonnet lined with Kevlar. So yeah, it's time to show you what's going to be happening with the Fiesta soon. So there is it, minute. And what I've been and got is this. So this is a kit from Export Racing. It is a full wing and arch packet. You know, as you can see, it has got the wings, like Fiesta kind of wings. So these are fiberglass, but they are lined with Kevlar as well, just for a bit of strength. I mean, they're not like firm like metal wings would be, but you know, they've got like bumper mouldings in. So yeah, so that's going to be interesting, because I was just going to use standard bumpers, but we'll see what I can do with that. Yeah, but yeah, Export Racing in Basingstoke have knocked these up for me. So yeah, the task is going to be getting them on, you know, and putting them on neat as well, rather than rushing things like I do normally and making like pig's ear out of it. I can already see when I've been looking at them that they're going to be needing trimming and fettling and, you know, a bit of glasswork myself to blend them into the car, or however I do it. But yeah, so let's see them on the car. Not fitted permanently, but just, yeah, let's have a quick little throw them on and see how it looks. So, yeah, excuse the tape. Oh my god, I know what you lot, well, anybody who's thinking, looking at this thing. That looks comedy. Really comedy. But I can promise you it will look good, because at the minute it's just literally resting on the bodywork where it needs to be in. As you can see, that'll be in the door, all sorts of things. So lots of trimming and fettling to make it fit right, you know. But it will. Like the bits in there, look, to make it fit right to come in. Well, cut really dodgily as well, so that's another shameful point. But yeah, like I keep saying, it does look mad and a bit crazy, but honestly, keep telling myself that to make myself feel better. No, not really. Yeah, it will be fine. It will be absolutely fine. You know, cut the bits out for the lights as well. Start to make it look how it should. It's kind of like, it looks like it's got a bit of an XR2 kit on it, doesn't it? But yeah. So yeah, I might even be able to use an XR2 lower bib, I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure. But yeah, it does look mad, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to say it looks absolutely fantastic with the first sort of mock-up, but once it's on properly, I'll be doing the front wings anyway. I've got to do those inner wings, and then once the inner wings are done, get the front panel on, and once the front panel's on, I can start making progress, getting these arches on properly and looking good, because that is the aim. Trying to do everything properly now. I know it doesn't look it right now with the sellotape and things that don't fit, but it will look fine. Keep telling myself that and it'll be true. It will be fine. Yeah, just lots of work out really. You know, but it's all a learning curve. So yeah, just stick out like a sore thumb. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, those wheels will definitely have to go, I think. But again, I'll work all that out once it's all sorted. So the main aim, I know it's backwards, but the main aim is just to get it looking how I want it to look, get it rolling how I want it to roll, and all this side of things can just be dealt with once it goes to its new home. Yeah, as always though, just let me know what you think, honestly, you know. If you've got any advice or, you know, what you'd do apart from throwing it in the bin and crying. No, honestly though, any like genuine feedback I'm willing to listen to, especially like anything bodywork. I'm all ears on that sort of thing. But yeah, let us know what you think. Right, so now I'm going to set about fitting the boot lock actually finally to the boot. Some twonk is part of the bloody great big van right up against it, well, more or less up against it. So I don't know if I can fully open it or not. Oh, I can not. I can. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to fit this. I think that's how it goes. And as I think I've showed you before, just sort of wiggles in best as you can. Don't know how that locks in though. You know, into place. So I'll give this a bit of jiggery pokery. It does wiggle about though, so I guess I'm missing something. But yeah, that's on now. So along with the kit that I've shown you, I've also got this as well that I got off Shane Baker. Like, he's got his page Shane Baker parts. He's on eBay and Facebook and stuff. So you know, you got an old Fiesta or whatever, you know, that's what he specialises in. So yeah, give him a shout if you need any bits. But I got this new old stock bumper off him. Yeah, you know, the middle section, so it's like a gear XR2 bumper. So this would have had this, because this is a gear, these are like the bumpers that I took off it originally, you know, and cut up and made a mess of them. But so I was going to go metal bumpers on it, but obviously I want to keep it as it should be to a certain extent, apart from the daft arches and wings and stuff. So yes, I've got that. I've got the, as you see, dangling down there. Got the plugs for the rear number plate lights that can bang in. That's an easy job, innit? And yeah, and then think about if I'm going to put a strip in this or not. You know, the little strip where my thumb is. But yeah, it does need a repair, which Shane did tell me anyway, so that's cool. So it just needs, it's all gonna, try and do things one-handed, honestly, it's a pain in the backside. I'm sure you don't need telling now, but yeah, because that's the inner part of it. So yeah, he did put in the advert, you know, a bit of tiger seal. You know, stick it back together, it'll be alright, which I'm happy with. I'm more than happy with that. So yeah, absolutely spot on from Shane that. Yeah, that'll look alright. I reckon I can, you know, make it work with the wings, but I won't know until they're actually on. If not, I'll have to just chop into the wings and just make it happen, because I think that just looks awesome, you know, the black bumper. And then just cut around into the kit and make it work, I reckon. And then, yeah, onto the front. So, like all the other panels that I've tried on it, it's not actually sitting how it would. But if you've seen a bonnet before, so that'll be going on, get it all painted up and what have you, soon enough, once the front panel's on. Yeah, still working out if I'm going to go for hinges or not, you know, try and make it so it opens up how it should, or do I put... I'm also thinking of like a standard hinge, you know, so it flips up that way. But it is a light bonnet as well, so it'll probably just wobble around if I do that. So I'll have to make some sort of stay, or do I just go the easiest option, which is just a pin it on four corners so it pins down. The only reason why I didn't want to do that is because obviously it's a faff in it. You pull up somewhere, if you need to lift a bonnet up, or if you want to show off the mess that I've made under the bonnet, then you then got to store it in the car, or under the car, or on top of the car, or somewhere near the car. So really, I just want it all together. So that is the last resort, I think. If all else fails, I will go for that, because just to get it on the road, you know. I'm not going to keep it off the road just for that. Obviously, that's not the only thing keeping it off the road. I'm not that daft, but yeah, just always working things out. And I'm not trying to like big it up like it's some sort of amazing project, because it's not. There's far cleaner stuff out there, or like a lot cleaner, obviously, as you can see. But yeah, I just think it's nice to just actually think about things before you do it. So, the same as before, you know, if anybody's got any suggestions or whatever, then just fire them in the comments, you know, so, or anything you want to say, just fire it in the comments. Don't really matter, it all helps, you know, make these videos and stuff, so yeah, go for it. But, yeah, that'll be it for a bit. I'm gonna make this video. I know it's a bit cutting short and it's a bit here and there and going, oh yeah, look at all my wibbly wobbly panels and stuff, but it's part of the process, guys and gals, alright? So let's just be friends and go with it. That's not being my friend, that can go in a bin. That manifold and exhaust, that's going in straight in the bin. Once I've got everything else sorted out, well, before I've actually got the front panel, that's going to go. And I'm going to get new manifold on, and it will look nice, and it'll actually look, yeah, how it should, rather than Frankenstein's bogies that's under the exhaust wrap. So, right, anyway, cheers for watching. Usual stuff. Give it a like if you like it. Share it if you want to. You know, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Because that's the main thing, and that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants you to subscribe. So yeah, please do that. And also, yeah, it's really showing that I need to start pulling my finger out on this. It's just the work daily. I'm off to the Fiesta 123 meet. Well, I say that. Hopefully, I'm going to the Fiesta 123 meet this Sunday coming with AD Bright, you know, the organizer. So yeah, I need to get this cleaned up for that. And then the end of the month, because we're in August now. At the end of the month, I will be ordering a load of parts for this to tidy it up, you know, for the suspension and door cards and everything it needs, really. I'm just going to order it all in one, get it all fitted, get things like timing belt and what have you sorted, and yeah, start tidying it up, start looking after it properly, because at the minute it's just getting battered, just being a workhorse. But anyway, I am going, so see you later, tatty bye, ciao.